Alright, what's up? Um, Today is Thursday, June 11th. We have already taken a trade today. This was what our trade looked like. We quite literally got stopped out. We got licked out. It was unfortunate, man, because I do think overall, price is gonna draw. Just look at this liquidity up here. But that's where I overall think price is gonna draw towards. We weren't able to catch it. I didn't know. This is why it's good that, I'm not an idiot, so I'm constantly, taking knowledge from people. There's an 8:30 data wick up here that I knew we had news at 8:30, but I didn't think like, hey, this is like a data wick that we created right here. But after I saw this, I should have targeted this. So my trade should have been like right there for a nice little 1-to-1. That should have been my trade right there. But obviously, I wasn't proficient enough. I'm not proficient enough to take those setups. But we're still learning. Everybody's still learning. You should always continue to learn. Which I know for next time, that if we have a 30 and we leave a data wick and we have a 3-minute inverse coming out of a 15-minute gap, I know that that's a great trade to take. I know that for next time. We never lost money on this trade, which isn't bad, but today, right now, we're going to get ready to develop our bias. So like I said, guys, we did respect this 15-minute gap lower. We respected this 15-minute gap lower, but the idea is that we wanted to catch a run to this buy side right here. That was what would have been ideal, was catching a run to that buy side. If we don't catch it, I guess it'll be okay. But what I want to see happen now is us come up here, take out all these equal highs up here, and then run back down to these lows. Because just the thing is, we have so much, we have a higher time frame drawing liquidity. We have relative equal lows on NQ. ES already took out these lows though on the 1 hour, but I would like to see these lows on NQ get hit just to be an overall confluence with our bias. I definitely want to see NQ run up and then have a V shape back to the downside. That would be ideal. I like buys, but we do have this 15-minute gap right here. That kind of makes it hard for anybody to get something smooth. And it seems like that we're respecting this 15-minute gap as we speak. So definitely need to see something here. But for now, we're going to update our bias on Twitter, etc., put it to our Discord, because every day that's something very important that we must do, is put our bias and what we want to happen to the Discord. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm pretty neutral. I don't know what I want to happen. I already swept out these lows, respected this 15-minute. Now we're respecting this 15-minute. But we have equal highs up here, so I can't really do anything. So definitely just want to sit and wait on our hands until we can develop something good, something clear. So that's what we're going to post. Waiting for something clear. Direction is not clear right now. Resting between these. I can't move my thing over, but I'm waiting for something clear. Direction is not valid. Respecting bullish and bearish PD arrays. So definitely when we're doing that, that's not an ideal time for anybody to be taking any sort of trades in the market. But I do really love that long that I took. But like I said, I just didn't know. I thought like data wicks and stuff were only for like huge news events like NFP, CPI, etc., etc. But this is why it's good to know and good to continue learning because, like I said, now I know for next time. So, starting to respect this 15-minute. Market's about to open in 4 minutes. Now that we're respecting this 15-minute, I definitely want to see price definitely come down here and take out. What is this? This is a 830 low. So this isn't a data low though, is it? Definitely not. But this isn't a very nice sell side draw that we have right here. A little bit of LR being generated. A little bit of LR being generated. So what I definitely want to see come out of here is maybe get like some sort of, what would be ideal is that we get a push up. What would be ideal is we get a push up to this upside right here. Tap into that 15-minute. Tap into this 15-minute right here and then just bomb straight to the downside. So that's actually what we're going to post to Twitter. Got to get that right here. So let's get our path tool. Let's get our path tool. So what we want to see is we want to see price come up, hit that 15-minute gap, and then come all the way back down to this sell side. So that would be ideal. So that would be ideal. Okay, so that's what we're gonna post right there. Only because I did let my Twitter know that we were taking that short or that long. So market's open right now. Let's try to see what we're gonna do, and then let's also post this to my Discord as well. And then title that picture "New Plan." Okay. Now we're ready for the day, and then I'll come back to you guys whenever we are ready to go. Alright, we do have, I haven't even inversed it yet, but, and we did, but we have something, like, unfortunately something that's pretty clean. Unfortunately, something pretty clean. Have SMT off of this sell side low right here, and then a V shape. Holy shit! Trump ass candle. Holy shit, Trump candle. Yeah, we're taking these longs right here, bro. Taking these longs right here. I'm gonna buy, so we'll sell back some right there. And then Sell back. So I'm right there as well. Where's our 1R at? Shouldn't have any problem just spanking that shit. Alright, we're out there. Please tell me it filled me at a decent price. It didn't. It didn't. But overall, I mean, yeah. I was definitely late to the setup. I was not like paying attention to the markets. I pretty much thought it was cooked. Yeah, unfortunately, definitely pretty late to that trade. I didn't even I was on my phone and stuff. I didn't even notice that we had SMT and a V shape out of that. Nevertheless, though, you got to be happy with it. It delivered this 1R. Yeah, I got to be more tentative. But either way, great trade, guys. We lost 150 at the beginning of the month, or yesterday. Lost 150 yesterday. Would have made it back there. Yeah, shit was just moving so fast, bro. Low key, not gonna cap. But this should have been the trade right here. But we are basically back to break even to start the week off. Next week. We still got Friday, don't forget that. So I'll come back and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, we are kind of giving the exact, so we inverse this on ES, but not NQ, but this is pretty much giving the exact pre-market bias that I wanted coming up, running these highs. ES took out these quadruple highs over here, all these stacked highs. But now we're in my original ideology that I want to see a run above these highs and then back down. So definitely don't want to be too early to these because it's kind of setting up exactly how yesterday's trade was. But unfortunately, I'm interested in these, bro. Unfortunately, I'm interested in them. On the 15-minute for ES, we do have, just more equal highs. There's just stacked highs just everywhere on this chart. But I am looking for it. This is just like pretty perfect. We could either target this sell side resting right here, or we could even just go for this 5-minute or something like this, It's really up to your discretion. But yeah, unfortunately, I do, kind of love what we're getting here. So, we're just going to try to be as patient as possible. But I just can't help but see it, So, keep it in mind. Alright, once we get this CISD, I feel as if we are going to be forced to take this trade. Could target this 5-minute. Let's go ahead and sell one right there. Have a 5-minute right here. Have a 5-minute right there. And then could target that 5. Definitely looking to go break even at that 5-minute. Definitely looking to go break even at that 5-minute, and then overall target, I would like it to be this sell side right here. ES has some nice volume. NQ also inverse with some great volume as well. So we're gonna sell. So we're gonna buy back. Buy back one. But overall, this is, my back is on fire right now. Oh my gosh. Overall, this is the trade right here. I'm gonna sell, so I need to buy back one. Definitely just taking advantage of kind of this market. Me anticipating this market just to do whatever it's supposed to do. Just taking advantage of it. This market's been, you know, very, very easy and simple. So just taking advantage of it. And no shirt on for this trade because it is so hot in my house, bro. It's so freaking hot. Like, I'm literally sweating just the way I am right now. After we take out that 5-minute gap, all we gotta do is fight our way through it, and we should just be good to go, honestly. Should just be good to go there. We are in a 5-minute gap though. Are in this 5-minute gap. I'm not too worried about it just because, just look at it. If anything, if we were gonna send from here, bro, I don't think we'd want to return back to this 5-minute gap. And if we do, then we start inversing some bearish PD arrays, then, you know, we'll just exit. But just definitely doing discretional trading as we are right now. I'm just being very discretional about everything. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so hot in here. I'm shitty, boy. Let's see if we do have any target for something that if it inverses, then we can. Yeah, we got that 1 minute right up there, so that 1 minute is gonna protect us. So if we do end up getting a CISD and stuff just starts looking nasty, then it'll be pretty simple and easy to get out of. So really our stop is somewhere like above there or something like that. But if we do end up hitting this break-even point, our hard stop is going to move. Okay. Too easy. Hard stop moving right there. And we're going to analyze once ES takes out this sell side right there. Definitely want to analyze how we start moving. Have this 945 low as well. I mean, technically, we're already like up 300 for the day either way, so just want to make sure we're just being proficient in our trading. You know what I'm saying? If I have a strong conviction, that the market's going to draw to here, then you need to allow the market to do so. We're already in no 15-minute gap, so we really shouldn't have any problems breaking down there, sending us lower. Since we are already in profit for the day, we have, you know, a good opportunity to make good things happen. And that's not something I want to see. It's alright, bro. I did think about closing though. Not bad. I did. But we're already close to this draw, fellas, so let's just allow it to do what it's here to do. Just allow it to do what it's here to do, man. Just from the way we're moving, we gotta reanalyze, because if ES is gonna be moving like this around the point that we're supposed to be, you know, getting the good money at, then we'll probably just close after ES takes out that low. It's looking like NQ wants to catch up to it though. I just can't think. It's just so hot in here now. The people for the AC are supposed to be coming tomorrow. But boy, they're supposed to be here 2 days ago, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, with this AC, it's 95 degrees here, bro. 95 degrees. It's 7 p.m. Friday. Dude, imagine that. Like, everybody hears the song, but nobody really thinks to think what she's actually saying. It's 7 p.m. It's 95 degrees at 7 p.m. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Get me out of there, bro. See, because, like, I was thinking about moving to Florida. And I was like, damn. You know, I'm sitting here dying in this heat right here. Like, do a nigga really want to move to Florida? I don't know if I really want to, though. Do I really want to move to Florida? I definitely need to have a house here and a house in Florida before I can move to Florida confidently, though. I need to be able to escape a cesspit if necessary. You know, I just need to be able to come back. Need to be able to come back and forth. All right, we're starting to play around this little. All we need to do is for it to hit right here. We're really playing around. I made enough money today where I don't have to play with it. So don't play with me, ES. I'll close you in a heartbeat. Don't play with me. Starting to play with me, dog. Dude. One more opportunity, bro. I'm giving you one chance. Nah, we're out of these, bro. Alright. So, overall, can't be mad with 260 on the day. Gave it opportunity, bro. It just wants to play around, though, bro. Wants to play around. I think we definitely took negative R on that. That's good. Whatever. Made some money, bro. Made some money. Nothing wrong to it. Now, overall, do I think that the rest of this trade will hit? Maybe. But why fuck around with it? You know what I'm saying? Why fuck around with it, bro? Why fuck around? A lot of things are kind of going against us right now inside of a 15-minute gap, as I suspected. Inside of a 15-minute gap, ES was right here. We danced around here for way too long. Also have this 5-minute gap that NQ filled. Yeah, just not really interested in this position anymore. Already the range for the day is this isn't even the range. That's pre-market. Let's see, the range for the day 400 points. Not really too interested in it, but great ping pong today. So, went 2 for 2 today. And yeah, I'm done. I'll actually see you boys tomorrow. What a great day.